Hey peeps, so I'm back with another video. This is going to be get unready with me, like my nighttime routine video. So you see I have makeup on. I was taking pictures today and I wanted to film a video, so let's film a video taking all this off because I have to clean up and stuff and do my laundry. So I just want to get out of this makeup so I can be comfortable and do that. So the first thing I do in my like nighttime skincare routine, makeup removal situation is take my makeup off with wipes. Now typically I do use the Neutrogena, but I was at Dollar General and they had some on sale. So these are called Studio Selection facial towelettes, and I got 10 of them for $1. It's a 10 count. I did use this one last night, but it really does sting and like burn my eyes. So yeah, I really probably don't recommend them, but I bought them, so they will be getting used. The Neutrogena used to not bother my eyes, and then randomly like 2 years ago they started bothering my eyes, but now they kind of have stopped a little bit. But actually the first thing I do is take my lashes off because we can't wipe our face without taking our lashes off. So I took my lashes off. I just ripped them off. Like I don't really, you know, try to be delicate or anything. It's whatever, even if it hurts, whatever, I just need to get them off. These are the Ardell's 105s that I have on, and Ardell is my all-time favorite lashes. I do still have my coat on because I'm cold, so I'll take that off later. So we're gonna go ahead and take the wipe. It's nice and moist, and you really don't do this in any particular way or order. Because I have blonde hair, I do have to kind of go up into my hair that's near the hairline because makeup does get right there and kind of stains it a little bit. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just taking a clean part of it and wiping my makeup off. Wiping my makeup off. Also, it is like a little cumbersome to take off mascara and then some of the lash glue, like there's remnants of the lash glue on your eye and stuff, so that's kind of annoying sometimes. So you just gotta be careful not to get like the glue in your eye. So if you want to, you can look beforehand and see if there's any glue. I don't have any glue really left over this time, so I'm just wiping this all off. And as you can see, I am still on one towel. If it takes you more than one wipe to wipe off your makeup, honey boo, I promise you doing something wrong. And that's a waste of money. We do not got time to be buying these left and right. So make sure you are using one side to get all the makeup off, because that's as much as it should take. It should not take more than that, I promise you. And I use every corner. You see I'm going back around to the spots I already used to use like the edges and stuff. And I'm squinching my eyes up because now it is starting to burn, y'all. It is starting to burn. Okay, so pretty much all the makeup is off, and I did drag some of the makeup on my ears and neck, so I just want to make sure I get that. I know I'm looking pretty crazy right now because my eyes are burning, and I'd have to squinch my eyes like this or it just hurts worse. So as you can see, all the makeup is off as far as we can see, but we do more to make sure that our face is absolutely and positively cleansed. And one thing you can do is, now that you've used all of the one side, flip it like this, like I forget what they say. This is hamburger flip, and then you use the other side to just, you know, get anything else. So all that is done now. Because I'm about to do a whole bunch with water and stuff, I'm gonna take my coat off. I mean, typically I'm not cold, so I don't typically keep my coat on, but I was cold, so I wanted to keep it on. Most of the time I will, like if I'm not being lazy, I will take my makeup off right away before I like change into pajamas and stuff. Of course, I was out taking pictures, so I still am in my outfit right now, and it's not really late at night, but I am going to change into like some sweats. Also, don't mind my voice, y'all. I was like sick, so yeah. But let me go ahead and get the next thing that I'm going to use. Okay, so I do go in between a couple of face washes, but I am going to be using the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser today. And this is the 2 fluid ounce. So let me go ahead and wet my hands. And this does not foam up a lot. So you're going to want to put a lot if you want it to foam up. Or just work quickly, because it'll foam up at first, but then it kind of goes away. And Mario Badescu is a really good brand. It's one of the high-end brands at Ulta. So that little thing probably is a little pricey. It's probably between $14 to $20. So I'm about to rinse, and as you can see on my hands coming off is some of the makeup. So you can see all that brown. There's still makeup on there even though we can't visibly see it, which is why you need to do a full skincare routine. Is because just wiping off your makeup is not going to take it all off. And that's going to be sitting and clogging up your pores. I'm going to wash one more time, and I do believe with this you're still supposed to avoid your eyes. Okay, so as we can see, most of it has come off. It's not, you know, brown, running brown now. Now I'm going to use this scrub. I got this for really cheap. I don't even know how you say it. It's the Mielle, M-I-E-L-L-E, pomegranate and honey 2-in-1 face scrub and cleanser. So I typically like to do a scrub after the regular cleanser. So that's what I'm going to do. And it has little beads, so it's like exfoliating and whatnot. And I don't know if you guys peeped, but I did put my cleanser on my neck, because we did put makeup on our neck. But yeah, you just don't want your neck to end up getting all that crazy stuff gooped up on it as well. If I was doing this in the shower with this beaded one, I would put it on my neck, but I'm just gonna have to say that the cleanser is enough right now, because I just don't want it to get too messy with all the water trying to rinse it off. And then I do try to focus on places where I typically get bumps. I typically randomly get bumps like right in my chin area, under my lip, and then right here along my cheekbone. That's where I get bumps. Oh, also around my hairline, which I don't think that's just a makeup thing. It's a makeup and like whatever oil I'm using thing. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. I would say that you want to scrub for a significant amount of time just to help work it in, but I am done. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off. You won't see like too much makeup come off, but this is more so, since we did the cleanser, this is more so just to ensure that everything is out and to just give our face you know, a little exfoliation to get that dry skin off and everything. So now I'm going to dry my face off. We're done with all the washing and water and stuff. You do just want to rinse until you don't feel the beads anymore, just to make sure like you don't have any random leftover product. They do say you're supposed to pat your face and not wipe your face rough. One thing I do is take some tissue for around the edges. So I try not to wipe the edges with my towel, because typically there is like remnants of makeup still along the edges. So I try not to get that on my face towel, so that the face towel doesn't have a whole bunch of leftover makeup in it. Okay, so even though we're done with the water, there's one last, well, there's technically maybe 2 last things, but like as far as facial products, there's one last thing that I do. Okay, so this is the last thing that I do. This is the Formula 10.0.6. It's the So Totally Clean Deep Pore Cleanser. And it says original formula with salicylic acid. I don't know how to say that. But pretty much I feel like this, I mean, it doesn't say toner, but I feel like it's kind of like a toner. That's what I feel like. So this is what I do with it, at least. And I like the way it smells, and I like doing this step because this even takes off further dirt that you think wouldn't be there after everything that we did. What's the act crazy? And now I'm using tissue instead of like wipes. So you just don't want to rub too long in one spot, simply because it starts to like get that white residue or white flakes. And this is the last of it that I have, so I do have to buy more. I kind of was waiting to do this video to use the last of it so you guys can see me do it. Now with this, one thing I do is I bring it down my neck and then I bring it around the back side of my neck. And typically the back side of your neck will have a lot of dirt. So you see how brown that is? So there's a lot of dirt that just was sitting on my neck, and I don't know, I don't know if it's just from the back, but it's probably mostly from the back, since we did bring that cleanser down here. It's probably most of that brown that you see came from my neck in the back. Okay, so then you just have to wipe your face just to get anything from the tissue flaking up off of you. And then the last thing that I would do is put some lotion on. Now I don't do like any peels or anything like that, just on my regular, like, you know, nighttime routine, like a daily basis. I personally would never do that because that just takes too much time. That's more of like a pampering type of situation when I would do a mask, or like if I was actually having like a lot of breakouts, which I kind of was this past week, but it's kind of cleared up now. So now I am nice and moisturized and natural. And the last thing I use is my Lubriderm Advanced Therapy. It intensely hydrates extra dry skin. This is my all-time favorite lotion. It is kind of expensive, but I think it is worth it. And that is everything that I do on an everyday or any day that I take off makeup. This is what I try to do before I go to sleep. And at the bare minimum, I just do a makeup wipe, which is what I've been doing the last 2 days, which is why I did want to go ahead and do my skincare routine right now, so that my face does not get too gunked up with a whole bunch of stuff. But that is everything, y'all, and I do appreciate you staying until the end of this video. If you stayed until the end of this video, let me know what your skincare routine is down below. Let me know if you think I should try anything. Also, I need an eye cream, so let me know what eye creams you think will help with puffiness and also dark circles. And make sure that you thumbs up this video, share this video, like this video, and comment down below. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.